right, everyone. We're going to be doing episode 20-something, which is episode 6 of season 2. I don't remember. Huh. Oh. I don't have it written down there either. I think it's 27, 28. I don't remember. We're getting close to the end. And this is actually a good one. It is a filler episode, but I mean, it's also progressing the story. Some of the people on the spaceship are now heading to Earth because of this emergency. And so now they're kind of establishing their first colony. And I mean, it's all right. I get some serious A-Team vibes off of this. I really feel like the show didn't know what they were wanting to be when they made this show. I don't know what happened, but I mean, there's definitely like some focus issues. Visually, this episode is average. It's not good. It's not better. They could have done better. They could have done worse. It's 3 out of 5. I'm not thrilled with it. It's probably a little more on the 2 side. But anyway, the story is actually really quite solid and simple. Yes, they need to get supplies. They need to build a colony. Yada yada yada. And to do that, they have to do this. And I actually like it also because they kind of explain some of the stuff going on behind the scenes that they haven't until now. In some ways, I watched this episode and wish they had done some of the stuff they did in this episode at the beginning of the season. It would have made a whole lot more sense. And in that way, the editing for the episode is fine. But again, the editing for the entire final season is just garbage, like complete and utter garbage. It's abysmal. Like, it's not watchable. I really hate to say it, but it really is the case. These are okay, like, as individual episodes, but this is not supposed to be individual episodes. Yeah, the acting is acceptable. The extras don't do a great job. They don't do a bad job. The 2 of the bad guy extras are just awkwardly painful to watch. Like, this one point, they're like leaning out of the truck, and it is embarrassing. Like, I think I could have done better in high school. Just saying. Like, filmed and everything, I could have probably done better back in high school. It was not good. That's all right. You know, you just live with it and work with it as it goes. Anyway, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap this episode up. Let me think. Visuals, story, editing, acting. Yeah, I think that covers everything. I didn't actually say the whole thing. Overall, the episode is actually enjoyable, guys. Like, there's nothing wrong with this episode. I want to end on that point. Actually, out of all the episodes I've watched, this is probably one of the more watchable episodes. There's just nothing that exciting about it, yes? So from like a big perspective, it's kind of a pointless episode. However, it does actually do some really nice world building, which is not a category I'm measuring this by, but it does actually do it, and it does it very nicely. So, I mean, yeah. From a like watchability perspective, this is probably one of the best episodes, and this makes me think I really need to think about my metrics better, because honestly, this is extremely watchable, even though every metric I'm using would say it's just an average episode. So yeah, this is the episode that I'm going to use to redefine how I measure these things, because it's pretty good. It's just not amazing, and everything that goes into it is kind of substandard. So yeah, y'all have a good one.